Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Jennifer Berman, and today I want to take you deep into a fascinating question that people all over the world wonder about, but rarely get a science-backed answer. Thus, is morning sex or night sex better for your health? As a medical doctor specializing in sexual health and hormonal wellness, I want to help you understand what really happens inside your body at different times of the day, how your hormones fluctuate, how your nervous system responds, and how these biological rhythms directly influence your sexual function, desire, and overall well-being. This isn't just about preference or routine. It's about biology, physiology, and the incredible way your body's natural rhythms shape your sexual health. By the end of this video, you'll know the medical truth about the ideal time for intimacy, and you'll understand how to align your sex life with your body's most powerful natural cycles. To fave morning sex. The science behind early day desire. Let's start with this morning sex because biologically your body is wired to be at its sexual peak early in the day. The reason for this has everything to do with circadian rhythm safe, the internal biological clock that regulates hormone production, energy levels, and even mood throughout a 24-hour cycle. One of the most important hormones involved in sexual function is testosterone. It plays a critical role in libido for both men and women, and its levels follow a daily rhythm. For most people, testosterone peaks in the early morning hours, usually between F600 a.m. and 900 a.m. Zers. This is why many men naturally experience as morning erections, and why both sexes may feel more spontaneous desire after waking up. Elevated testosterone doesn't just enhance libido, it improves as energy, focus, and sexual performances, making morning a biologically ideal time for intimacy. Morning sex also has a unique effect on your endocrine and nervous systems. After a night of rest, your cortisol levels, a hormone associated with alertness and energy, begin to rise, preparing your body for the day. Cortisol sometimes gets a bad reputation because chronic high levels are linked to stress. But in the morning, this natural surge actually enhances sexual arousal by increasing blood circulation and stimulating brain regions related to pleasure and motivation. From a cardiovascular perspective, your heart rate and blood pressure also rise slightly in the morning as part of your body's natural wake up process. This primes your circulatory system for activity, including sexual activity. Enhanced blood flow improves erectile function, lubrication, and sensitivity, all of which can make morning intimacy more satisfying. Another fascinating benefit of morning sex is its impact on neurochemistry. Sexual activity releases powerful neurotransmitters like dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. Dopamine boosts motivation and focus. Oxytocin enhances bonding and reduces stress, and endorphins create a sense of happiness and relaxation. Engaging in sex early in the day floods your brain with these chemicals, setting as positive tone for the rest of your day. Many people report better mood, higher productivity, and even stronger immune function after morning intimacy. Morning sex may also regulate your hormonal balance more effectively because testosterone, cortisol, and growth hormone all peak in the early hours. Sexual activity during this time aligns perfectly with your body's natural hormonal rhythms, supporting not just sexual health, but also metabolism, muscle repair, and immune response. Humping night sex harnessing relaxation and recovery. Now, let's turn to the other side of the debate as night sex. While your hormonal profile is different in the evening, there are several biological advantages to intimacy at night, many of which center around the body's need for recovery, relaxation, and sleep. At the end of the day, your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of the autonomic nervous system responsible for rest, digestion, and recovery, becomes more dominant. This shift makes night an ideal time for activities that promote relaxation and bonding, including sexual activity. During sex, the release of oxytocin, the love hormone, and prolactins, a hormone that follows orgasm and promotes satisfaction, help your body transition into a rest and repair state. which supports deeper, more restorative sleep. Nighttime sex can also positively influence your sleep architecture. After orgasm, your body releases a serotonin and endorphins, which reduce anxiety and lower cortisol levels, preparing you for high-quality sleep. Quality sleep, in turn, enhances their testosterone production, tissue repair, and immune function, all of which feed back into better sexual health long-term. Another advantage of night sex relates to as body temperature and vascular dynamics. As the evening progresses, your Azer's core body temperature naturally begins to drop, signaling your body that it's time to sleep. This cooling also enhances fascinar vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels, which improves genital blood flow and can increase sensitivity and arousal for some individuals. Furthermore, many people experience Azer's mental relaxation at night. Your cognitive load, the mental stress from work, responsibilities, and daily decisions is often lower by evening. A relaxed mind translates to better sexual response, higher arousal, and more fulfilling intimacy. From a medical perspective, chronic stress suppresses sexual desire by raising cortisol and lowering sex hormones. Therefore, choosing a time of day when your thus stress response is minimal can significantly improve sexual performance and satisfaction. There's also evidence that as melatonin, the sleep hormone, may indirectly support sexual health when sex occurs close to bedtime. While melatonin itself does not increase libido, its role in improving sleep quality enhances hormone regulation and overall metabolic function, both essential for a healthy sex life. The role of circadian rhythms in sexual health. To fully understand the morning versus night question, it's important to look at how circadian rhythms govern your sexual physiology. Hormones like testosterone, estrogen, cortisol, prolactin, and oxytocin all follow daily patterns. Aligning sexual activity with these patterns can enhance not only pleasure but also the health benefits associated with sex. Morning peaks testosterone, cortisol, and growth hormones surge in the early hours. These hormones fuel libido, energy, and muscle recovery, making morning ideal for performance and arousal. Whereas evening peaks oxytocin and prolactin, activity rises at night, enhancing bonding, relaxation, and recovery. This supports immune function and promotes deeper sleep. What this means is that morning sex is more performance-driven, fueled by high energy, strong hormonal stimulation, and heightened physical readiness. As night sex, on the other hand, is more restorative, focusing on stress relief, recovery, and neurochemical balance. To find morning vs night health benefits. Let's compare the health benefits of both to see how they differ. 5 morning sex health advantages. 1. Of higher testosterone levels, enhanced libido, stronger erections, improved performance. 2. As increased cortisol and alertness, more energy and mental focus. 3 hours improved circulation, better genital blood flow and sensitivity. 4. Thus, neurochemical boost dopamine and oxytocin elevate mood and motivation for the day. 5. Hormonal alignment matches your body's natural peaks, supporting metabolism and immune function. 6. Potential weight management support. Metabolic activity is higher earlier in the day. 5 night sex health advantages. 1. As enhanced relaxation, activation of the parasympathetic nervous system promotes rest. 2. Improved sleep quality, oxytocin and prolactin promote deeper, more restorative sleep. 3. Lower stress hormones. Cortisol levels naturally fall, aiding recovery and hormone balance. 4. Better vascular response, vasodilation improves genital sensitivity. 5. Hormonal regulation overnight. Quality sleep increases sex hormone production. 6. Immune system support. Restorative sleep boosts immunity and healing. Which is better for your health? So which is truly better for your health, morning or night sex? The most accurate medical answer is that both offer unique benefits, and the better choice depends on your specific goals. If your priority is ours hormonal optimization, energy, and metabolic supports, morning sex side is the most biologically advantageous. If your focus is on Zauser's stress relief, recovery, sleep quality, and immune function as night sex provides more restorative benefits from a purely physiological perspective, I often recommend that individuals who are struggling with EA's low libido or hormonal imbalance consider as morning intimacy because it aligns with peak testosterone and cortisol rhythms. However, for those who are dealing with chronic stress, anxiety, or sleep issues, nighttime intimacy can be a powerful tool to restore balance and improve health outcomes. 2. Hife final thoughts. Sensing intimacy with your body clock. The human body is a complex, beautifully timed system. Every cell, organ, and hormone follows a rhythm, and sexual function is no exception. By understanding how these rhythms work and choosing your moments of intimacy to match them, you're not just improving your sex life, you're enhancing your overall health. Morning and night sex each activate different physiological systems, release different neurochemicals, and support different aspects of your health. There is no universal right answer, but there is a optimal time for your personal health goals. And knowing this gives you the power to make intimacy not just a pleasure, but a part of your preventive health strategy. I'm Dr. Jennifer Berman, and I hope this deep dive into the science of timing helps you make more informed, healthy, and fulfilling choices for your sexual wellness. Remember, sexual health is not just about intimacy. It's a vital part of your body's overall function, hormone balance, and long-term vitality. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.